I think you said you can't control things last week. Do you think this might really, even win or lose the regional, be your last weekend coaching here?
Well, I sure hope not. This is where I love to be, and I can't see myself doing anything else.
Have you had the thought that this could be your last hurrah?
Sure. I mean, you just don't know. And, with the investigation ongoing, you don't know. But tried to keep it out of my head as much as possible and coach my team.
The players said today that they have ended the protest at your request. Is that
First I've heard of it.
Yeah. Why did you ask that they do that on Friday?
I just think in order for the administration to be able to do their jobs and not have a lot of pressure from the media and the public, just to stay off of them. And in addition to that, it was causing our players to be distracted, and they don't need that either. I just felt like it was best for everybody if we just ended the protest and got on with our business.
You glad to hear then that they heeded that advice?
Yeah, I'm very glad to hear that.
You guys had a team-only watch party on Sunday. I mean, aside from watching the actual selection show, did you guys have a kumbaya moment or anything like that?
No, I mean, it was just born out of my boss, Tim Hickman, texting me and saying, would you mind having the selection show at your house? And I said, sure. And that was it.
Have you gotten any sense that this investigation is close to being over? Or?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe that can be used in negotiations. If you host the team party, are they going to, take it easier on you?
Well, I'll throw that on the table when the time comes. I'm not hoping for much.
How much conversation have you had with Mac in the last 2 weeks?
Little to none.
Have you been kept abreast, though, of what's been going on, though, of the investigation?
No.
Some may say, obviously, they're investigating you, so you're responsible. You are the coach. But how much of a distraction is this as you're trying to get to a super for the 8th time in 9 years?
It's a distraction. It's one that I've had to fight hard to overcome. Like I was telling Dave, it's in your mind, and you just do the best that you can to be as professional as possible and try to keep coaching your team. And I'm so proud of them. I mean, good heavens, what they've been through, and to have done what they've done this last 3 or 4 weeks, and they're pretty special.
Yeah.
The players talked about needing a physical break and stuff like that. Was the loss to South Carolina in the SEC tournament, given everything you guys have been through the last 6 weeks, especially the last 2, maybe a blessing in disguise to help the girls get some time off and reset a little bit?
Well, I don't like losing at any cost or any blessing. But if there is a plus side of getting beat out of the tournament, it was rest. Not just physically, but emotionally. Being able to kind of all go our separate ways and decompress. It was important for me anyway, so I'm assuming it was for them as well.
Ehren, when you're dealing with something like this, I'm assuming you've never dealt with anything like this before. I mean, who have you kind of leaned on to help you through all this?
God.
Can you offer any more clarity on what this all centers around beyond, the athletic department saying complaints, external and internal?
I'll let the administration speak to that. I don't know how much they want to divulge.